There's a server for beginners, right?
.4665, ready for departure.
Can report a player if they're AFK. What if they're just bad? Or you've got a driver who doesn't stop at any lights, just like drives into the next player.
Semaphore indicates that the next semaphore is displaying the stop signal. Drive carefully.
Didn't sound a warning horn for something.
Use the call button on the radio to call the dispatcher.
Red.
Dobrowa Górnicza, 4665, requesting permission to enter the station.
4665, approach to Dobrowa Górnicza on permit to signal on track number 1.
The substitute signal allows for entry in emergency situations at a speed of up to 40 kilometers an hour.
He says 40, but I'm pretty certain it drops to 20 here somewhere. Like right here somewhere, it suddenly drops to 20. It did last time. There you go. Like, where was the indication for that? I missed it completely. And then it goes back to 40. Timble, thank you 35. Fatman, thank you for 30. I did have a nice break, thank you. I'm trying not to screw this up because I really want to finish the tutorial. And then it goes to 20 again. And then it goes to 40 again. One minute early. That'll do. So when is the tutorial marked as completed? Is it when he says this is the end of the tutorial but carry on driving, or is it you have to carry on driving for it to qualify? Good morning, Blair. Thank you for a year. Happy anniversary. I'm going to go to the end. Right. Okay. We'll see if we can do the rest. Oh yeah, Captain Flint. You can usually start to work out who knows what they're talking about and who doesn't. I agree, B-Sharp. It shouldn't say the tutorial is over. I think what it means is, I'm not going to give you any more instructions, but you need to carry on and finish. You know what I mean? That's what it should say. It means, my instructions are finished, but you need to prove yourself.
4665, ready for departure.
Yeah, Night Owl. That's why I'm trying to do this for a kickoff. You cannot do tutorial until you successfully do this. Oh no. Come on. Oh.
This
I
is the
panicked
end
and...
of the tutorial. Continue driving the train to Benji. Good luck.
It's not operating now. Come on. Why won't you go? Basically what happened then, I don't like the fact that if you press the brake button 3 times, it goes into emergency brake, and sometimes when you're panicking, that's exactly what you do. Because I accidentally broke the speed limit, so I was like, no, slow down, slow down, slow down. It went bang. Because when you press something and nothing happens, that's what you tend to do when you're speeding. You get a bit flustered. I'm not even seeing those warning sound things. See that, J10? Hopefully I'm not late. I like all the passengers. They all just stood there like that, and the moment the train stopped, they all just activated. Yeah, you're not going to make it on this train. Because I'm going to lock the doors. Haha. Like that.
4665, ready for departure.
They didn't have time to walk over. like the fact that the frame rates are working really well, even though I maxed out all the settings. However, it's a sunny day, so I'm guessing they don't have any weather yet. What about time of day? Does the sun, like, have they modelled all of that? Is there a night time? You think there's right? Belly Ron, thank you. Thank you for 11 months. There is night time. Cool. Weather is real weather in multiplayer. As in what? It picks up weather from IRL? Nice. That's cool. I like that. "19 seconds. Jeez. Better be quick getting on, you lot. Be able to create a scenario later.
4665, ready for departure.
See, that's what I always thought OMSI should have done. I mean, there was an add-on at one point that let you do it. You could pull weather on the city, but it should have done it automatically. Is that a red light? What the heck?
Benjin 4665, requesting permission to enter the station.
Didn't expect that.
4665 to proceed to track number 2 at Benson Station.
Yeah, the lights are nowhere near bright enough. They are really dim. Thing is, what's the speed limit going to be? There's got to be a speed limit change coming up into the station. It can't be track speed all the way in. But yeah, I don't see anything up here to say when the speed limit changes. In the options you can adjust what? M1. You can adjust what in the options? What, signals? What, the brightness of the signals? Can you? I never saw that. Lighting quality ultra. Motion below field of view. Not in graphics. Where is it then? Interface? Signal visibility enhancement level. Ah. All right. Whoa! So that doesn't increase the brightness. It basically increases the size of the light. There you go. Interesting. Like I want it visible, but not awkward. I'll tell you what I might do. Field of view and cabin. If I bring that down a bit. There you go. That's automatically zoomed in a bit more. Which feels more natural as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because 50 is roughly what your eye is. There we go. Scenario completed. Yay, we did it. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. What's a graph give you? Ooh. So we stopped at all the stations, kept under the speed limit mostly. Where's the bit where we blew a red light? Yeah, it's alright. That'll do. Let's go back to main menu. So if yeah, that's now unlocked, look. Multiplayer's unlocked. Depot's still locked. Editor's unavailable. So what was we on? It's on that line. But now we can try... It doesn't say that's done. Why is that not marked as completed? Could try this. Rolling stock. Train type. Passenger. Rolling stock 4E. Difficulty level 3. Let's give it a whirl. It'll take longer than 50 minutes because I'll probably have to restart a few times to finish it, but we'll see what happens. Is this the one where you can't go over 600 amps? Otherwise it fails. The railway line number 1 available in SimRail is part of the historic Warsaw-Vienna Railway.
Dzisiaj poprowadzisz pociąg osobowy z Zawiercia do Katowic. Na początku sprawdź łączność z dyżurnym ruchu.
To enter the locomotive, approach it and click on the doors or press 1 on a keyboard.
I'm on the other side of the fence! Why am I stood on the track? Somebody's got a sense of humour. Oh, look at this. This is ancient. Blimey. Wait, why am I stuck in the side? Oh, wow. This is proper old school. I love the texturing. Look at this. Looks like dirty and grimy. Fantastic. That's like some Soviet-era font, that is. And the different coloured cars as well. Fantastic. Approach it and click on the door. Okay. Door. Open the door. Enter through the door. Ooh.
Open the cover on the left side of the panel and move battery enable switch upwards.
The left side of the panel. Do you want to give me a clue, game? Open the cover on the left side of the panel. Panel in front. What, on the dash? Oh, this panel. As if.
Turn the key clockwise to activate the cabin.
It's great. Can we turn the shaver off?
Vigilance system tests. Move reverser handle into forward or reverse position. Acknowledge vigilance system.
That's lovely.
Enable radio and set desired channel.
I did press the space bar. Nothing happened. You have to physically click that button. Right, can we close that now? Enable radio and set desired channel. Oh, God, this is a radio. Look at this.
Rise the pantograph.
Rise the pantograph. How do we set desired channel? Like, what channel are we supposed to be doing? Okay.
Enable radio and set desired channel. Rise the pantograph.
Zawiercie do 40665 próba łączności. Zawiercie 40665
No, we're
jest
not
gotowe do
ready.
drogi.
We're not ready. We're nowhere near ready. Don't do that. Stop clicking buttons. Right, sit down. What does he want me to do?
Rise the pantograph.
Oh, rise the pantograph. That was it.
Wait for the voltage to appear.
Do you want to tell me where it appears? I've never been in this thing before. The
Differential relay breaker is active. Use differential relay breaker reset button.
Unlock traction motors overload relay.
Enable the circuit breaker. Enable converter. Wait for charging current to stabilize. Enable compressor.
Converter, is that their alternator basically?
Wait for main tank to fill.
Dude, tell me where to read information. Like, highlight the needle that is affected by this. This is like an OMSI version of Train Sim, isn't it? On the right, you mean over here? I take it this is our pressure building up in the tank.
Cutoff position. Move train brake handle into driving or charging position.
Move the train brake handle into the driving or charging position.
Hold brake releaser button to charge the main line. Train brake handle is in the braking position. Move the train brake handle into driving or charging position.
Okay, which is charging position? I don't know where charging position is. Yeah, you need to brush up on your Polish. It's like playing Bombsy and you need to brush up on German.
Hold brake releaser button to charge the main line. Train brake handle is in the cutoff position. Move the train brake handle into driving or charging position.
I don't know where that is.
Hold brake releaser button to charge the main line. Parking brake is active. Release it using handle on the rear wall of the cabin. To close line conductors, move drive handle to the first position.
Move drive handle to the first position. Okay.
Successively increase position of the drive handle.
Can we open the windows? Amazing. You go over the amps. Where's the amps I'm supposed to be looking at? Is this it?
Avoid long distance driving on resistant positions. Successively increase position of the drive handle. To close line conductors, move drive handle to the first position. to enter the locomotive. Approach it and click on the doors or press 1 on the keyboard.
How do we
To
stop?
close line conductors, move drive handle to the first position. Pull train brake handle towards you to apply braking force.
I think that's gone full emergency on me. The DC, thank you for 61 months, tier 3. Trucker Pat, thank you for 31. Jaguar, thank you for 3 years, sir.
Train brake handle is in the braking position. Move the train brake handle into driving or charging position.
Whoa, that takes a long time to release. Really? Fill. No, that's disabled. Running. Now I'm getting the
Hold
overlay.
brake releaser button to charge the main line.
They didn't give me that
Close line
overlay
conductors,
before.
Move drive handle to the third position. Successively increase position of the drive handle.
This is so old school. What's that weird sound that sounds like a mouse trying to get out of the cabin?
Avoid long distance driving on resistant positions. Successively increase position of the drive handle.
No, I'll break the speed limit. Stop telling me to do that, game. Amps is also the third from the left. 10 gauges. What, 1, 2, this one? I won't be able to stop this train, I'm telling you now. I've not got the hang of it yet.
Drive handle is now on non-resistant position. This is appropriate position for long distance driving. You can also use the shunting handle to increase the power.
The shunting handle. Oh, it's got wipers. Hey, it's got wipers. Forward, neutral, or back. There is a free version on Steam, yeah, but then it got released a week or two ago.
Successively increase position of the drive handle.
How long do I need to allow for this thing to slow down?
Drive handle is now on non-resistant position. This is appropriate position for long distance driving. You can also use the shunting handle to increase the power. To close line conductors, move drive handle to the first position.
Initial, full service, reapplication. I don't know, it seemed to slow down quite quickly. Why am I not getting any amps? need to reset something? I'm not getting any power. Oh, I see. First step, hold, and then move up. Got you. Was that too quick for it? Do you, like, literally have to do it in steps, otherwise it won't... See, I'm doing that and nothing's happening. Let me do it in steps. Yeah, but it's not working, Grand Theft. Look, I'm not getting any more current. Try shunting. I literally don't know how to do that. Shunt regulator. Position 2. The brakes are on running, which is where they should be. Go on non-resistive green before shunting. Uh-oh, I got a 40k limit coming up. Now I'm toast. Driving through a checkpoint late, that's the least of my problems. This is very strange. I don't feel like it explained it very well about how to operate this thing. Okay, right, the speed's under control, that's a good start. Honestly, the frame rate is superb. It's really good. All the wiring's done really well. Hang on. What are you saying, Grand Theft? Pause on first step. Then on the 28th step, you can use the shunter. Raise to 6 shunter regular step. Then shunt back to 0. Yeah, the lod popping's a bit much, but I don't know what this there's a setting in here for the lod bias, see? And I don't know which is better. Let's try it on a half just to see what it does. Am I meant to be stopping here? Drive through. See what the lod bias does now. I can see it popping things into the distance. Well, you need to see what happens when a tree approaches us and whether it like pops the detail in. If you see that on 28 step and shunt to level 8, you get less than 200 amps and no speed increase. Jeez, that's not really making sense, Ross. I need to understand conceptually what you're doing. So if I go up now, right, until it goes green, like that, and now it's green, do I then go up a shunt level? If I do that now, and then do we shunt again, or do we go up another step? Do we shunt again until 6. We're a kilometre out of a station as well. Shunting works in green positions. Okay. I'm just going to cruise because we need to brake, basically. Oh, it's a drive-through. I thought we were stopping here. Yeah, VMAX is maximum track speed. So if we start going up in steps now, it goes orange. So is that it? Is that like that's maximum right there? Solid Potatoes, thank you for 7 months. Rusty, thank you for 65. Hell Tiger, 17. Sophia Gamer Girl, thank you for subbing. Welcome. I find it really weird having a wheel to accelerate. That's so unintuitive. It's double power on 43. It's just that when I go up now, it goes to orange. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. If you want more power, shunt to 0, move to 43, then shunt up again. So shunt back to 0, move that up, and then bring the shunt level back. Like that. Trees are popping mad. Okay, so is that worse then? Than that? That doesn't seem to make much difference, does it? Shunt only position 28 and 43 when it's green. Hang on, that's gone over 600 amps then. That went over 600 amps. Danger, Will Robinson. Fairy Bomb, how you doing, sir? Happy New Year to you and all that. Whee! Oh god, hang on, I'm speeding. This is what happens. Welcome, guys. I hope you've had a great stream, Barrett, whatever you've been doing. I'm too busy trying to handle this beast. I presume if I stay above 600 amps for too long, the whole thing will just burn off. We're doing track speed limit, though. Pretty cool. This thing's cruising on 0 power. You can go over 600, just not over 600 on the single amp meter on the dash. What, this thing? I don't know how you do drive-by things. I know there's like that camera and that camera, but I don't know what the drive-by camera is. Oh, you've been doing power wash, Sim? Yeah, the last one I did just before New Year was the boat in the dry dock. That was quite detailed. Right, 1.6 k's away. No idea when to apply the brake. But this is another drive-through, so we don't need to slow down, do we? Electric Games, thank you for 22 months. Thank you. Yeah, sadly that LOD bias didn't seem to do a great deal. You can literally see the LOD bias here. But there was also a vegetation slider percentage, wasn't there? This one. Grass draw multiplier. LOD switch distance. What if you put that up? Put that up. Ooh. That actually seems to help. That has pushed the LOD out from being here to being out there somewhere. However, the frame rates have come down a little bit, but not really that noticeable. But we're seeing a lot less of the popping now. Don't think we're going to get under 100 in time. Yeah, I thought the initial brake would have killed the speed, but it didn't. That's so funny, driving through like a Polish station. If anything, on track 1. Veg draw distance slider as well. Wait, I thought we did all that. Vegetation, grass we've got slid, veg draw distance. Yeah, that's how far it's going to draw. I don't think we need to worry about that. think that stops all the vegetation popping here, but it does definitely put a load on the card, I think. Graphics card. Cowley, thank you for 84 months. No, that's not working. Do we have to put it into one position first? Is that how this works? You have to do that. And then... there you go. Get some more juice going. Speed over 100. Okay. Can't take the horn seriously. What else have we got in here? End signal right, reserve, end signal left. Headlamp left, headlamp top. He didn't tell us to put any lights on. High voltage compartment light. Uh-oh, we're speeding. We must be going downhill, but it's not told me we're going downhill. Legs heating? Oh, what leg heater on? That's amazing! This thing's got a leg heater. Stove. I can't believe this. They actually give their drivers a stove so they can just like warm up cups of tea and soup and things. Brilliant. Switches and dials and switches. None of these are clickable. Actually, that's not clickable anymore. What have I done? I'm not getting a tooltip, but I can't click these anymore. Something's broken. Look, I can't move anything. This has gone as well. I can't read this anymore. That's come back. Yeah, it was that. If you go external camera and come back, it reactivates. It's clearly a bug. Oh, this is the compressor. Right, how do we open the doors on this?
Use the call button on your radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
Dobrowa górnicza do 40665. Będzie wyjazd?
Wyjazd to będzie się napisał, skończymy za pierwszy z sekcji.
No zrozumiałem.
Exit will happen on subsidiary signal into track number 1 due to malfunction. accelerated pretty quickly. That's like an electric car. Got a 40-mile-an-hour limit coming up. Come on, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down. That's a red signal with a flashing white. 20? Nobody mentioned anything about 20 limit. This thing literally said 40. Yeah, you can crow down. Give you pass through on red, that's 20. Well, shouldn't the game say that up here though? Or is it not that clever? The game wants me to think. I'm a noob! Noobs don't think, they just look at this stuff. I see what you did there, Ferret. Hang on, I think we can jack up the speed in a second. See, it should be telling us right now that we're going downhill. Or at least it should be an option. No, Chris, we're still on a limit, mate. Look. Ah. On the forums, they have nice cheat sheets and signs. If you've got a link, could you give it to a mod, please, Ross? So I can have a look at it. Honestly, what is with the comedy bike horn on this train? Like the clown horn? Oh yeah, Yaris. Of course I'm gonna do that. Hang on, so these headlamps here, I saw 3 things for that. There you go. Headlamp top. Oh, look at that. That's so old school and yellow. I need to see what the night lighting's like. I noticed they haven't modelled the train driver. Tried the wiper. What about the oh, look at this. It is like the train version of OMSI, this. No, as if it's got a washer. Look at that. As it... I don't think I've ever seen a bus sim or a train sim with an actual washer. It doesn't work brilliantly. It doesn't spread the water properly, but it has one. That's insane. That's cool. It kind of has squeaky windows. I think I just oversped. Got a bit ahead of myself there and bust it. Have I blown the whole thing now, or is that it? How do you reset it? I don't know how you reset it. Must restart via button on dash. Okay. Close main switch. Nope, it's not that. Open main switch. Not that one. That's cool. Do you want to tell me which one it is? The relay. This? Oh, stupid camera bug. Unlock traction motor relay. There we go. Okay, I get it. It does have track IR, yes. Right, so once we've got it up to speed on position 28, we then bring back the shunter, crank up that, and then we can start shunting that. I get it. Next stop in 600 meters. I may have left it too late. All the brakes. Throw out the anchor. Oh my god. No, come on. I did not pass the braking point. It's nonsense. It's lies. How do we get rid of it? Put it on running. Sneeze. I almost got away with that. So it was literally just meters out. Just unlucky. Real initial full service. There we go. Do we have to press something here?
4665 odjazdu.
It's quite an interesting train to drive. It needs a lot of hand holding. Yeah, a bit like that. Right, 100k limit coming up. Should be fine. The sound effects that go on behind you when you change the shunters and things are hilarious. So picking up speed again. Proper way is to sort of 0 to 43, then use the shunt. No, I think you have to go via 28. You have to step it up initially when you pick up speed, and then you go up to 28. And then when it settles down under like 300 amps or something, you can move the shunter up. Did you have a nice break? Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to get down to 40. Hey, I actually followed a speed limit. Right. 1.2 Ks. Oh god. Didn't spot that 40 switch. Yeah, I didn't see that switch over at all. I don't think that the display up the top right here doesn't tell you about everything that's going on. Because I don't remember it saying 40 crossover. Although I did get it down to 40 at one point, so maybe I just picked up speed again. Heapster, thank you for 95 months. We apologise for the delay. I hope that's not referring to my train. Nice and smooth, not. I notice you don't have to activate doors on this at all. People can just get in and out what they want. Why are we... I felt like it was moving then.
4665 odjazdu.
Minus 165 points, parting lanes. I don't know yet, Dread. I'll have a look. Yeah, I have apparently. Thank you. Done it too quick. Can you place your webcam in the window on the outside view? I could, but it's just faff. I think we're going downhill again, I've got a feeling. Why is the brake hose running at 1% when I've got it on running? It's like a turbo boost, that. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the settings we've got here because I think the LOD popping was annoying. Just try and have a steering wheel. Yep. Drive-through station. Speed limit 4K. Alright, we'll just get down to 90 then. Robert, thank you for 84 months. I'm doing okay, thank you. This is a steep hill. The only trouble with the braking is you can't get the control you need. Like, you're going down this slope, the speed limit's 90. If you don't put the brakes on, it'll go past 90. If you do put the brakes on, it'll slow down too much. So you have to keep putting them on and off, just to get the speed you want. Clown horn. Well, I haven't really got any throttle in, the shunter's off, isn't it? Although it is actually pushing current, I suppose. Drop the amperage down. Need to slow down anyway. Whoa, where did that 40 come from? It's done it again. I keep getting these 40 limits coming out of nowhere. Says on the HUD for the yellow signal. I missed it. There's so many things that you're concentrating on.